Good morning, everybody. Welcome to KRQE News 13 this morning. I'm Adam Atchison.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Crystal Gutierrez. Happening this morning, tens of thousands will lace up and take part in pilgrimages across the state. The biggest, the trek al Santuario de Chimayo. It's a way to recognize Good Friday.
Yeah, they walk for prayer, reflection, and sacrifice. A tradition for many Catholics in New Mexico. It's a pilgrimage to sacred ground.
News 13's Catherine Mazzone is not far from the Holy Shrine. She's live this morning at Nambe near the turnoff to Chimayo.
Adam, Crystal, it is chilly out here. I want to just give you all a heads up that for those who are setting off this morning, it's going to be a cold start. We saw about 20 or more than 20 walkers on our way up here from Albuquerque, and there is still some traffic on this road to Chimayo, but I will tell you that most of them, or a lot of people I've noticed, are just dropping people off. So whether you're traveling, miles and miles or just up the road here, it doesn't matter. There are many different distances and many different reasons as well that people make this journey. Now, the shrine in Chimayo sees nearly 200,000 visitors each year, with the majority in town this week. So you can imagine what today will be like. Worshippers have flocked to this holy site each Easter season for 200 years. Many walk to the adobe church to collect dirt they believe has healing powers. Now, keep in mind, law enforcement is out this morning, as well as all this work that the DOT workers have done. We actually noticed a sheriff's deputy on the side of the highway, making sure that commuters are cautious this morning. So keep that in mind. And as always, for you walkers, the DOT recommends that you wear light colored clothing or reflective gear to make sure that the drivers can better see you. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Catherine. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to KRQE News 13 this morning. I'm Crystal Gutierrez.
And I'm Adam Atchison. As you wake up today, many people are already on the road making the walk to El Santuario de Chimayo.
Yeah, they're walking for prayer, reflection, and sacrifice. Today's pilgrimage is a tradition for many Catholics in our state.
And News 13's Catherine Mazzone is not far from the shrine. She's live in Nambe, the turnoff there. Catherine, a lot of people out already?
Good morning, Adam, Crystal. As you can see behind me, there is some real activity picking up here on the road to Chimayo. It really started within the last 5 or 10 minutes here, but I can tell you that a lot of this traffic, like I mentioned earlier, is due to the fact that people are dropping off walkers here. And I don't want to give anything away for Kristen's forecast, but it is chilly. Nevertheless, people have come out here in shorts just to make this trek. Now, they do it for all sorts of reasons, but no matter the reason, they're all out here for reflection as well as sacrifice and prayer. Nearly 200,000 visitors come each year, the majority in town this week. So you can imagine what today's going to be like. Worshippers have flocked to this holy site each Easter for 200 years, each Easter season, I should clarify that. Many walk to the adobe church to collect dirt they believe has healing powers. Now, again, it is expected to be tough driving in this area because of not only the walkers here, but also the traffic of those trying to drop off walkers. So please be aware. And as usual, the Department of Transportation recommends that if you are walking, that you wear light colored clothing and reflective gear so that drivers can better see you. Back to you.
All right, Catherine, thanks you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to KRQE News 13 this morning. I'm Adam Atchison.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Crystal Gutierrez. Happening this morning, tens of thousands will lace up and take part in pilgrimages across the state. The biggest, the trek al Santuario de Chimayo. It's a good way to recognize Good Friday.
And they walk for prayer, reflection, and sacrifice. It's a tradition for many Catholics in New Mexico. A pilgrimage to sacred ground.
Yeah, News 13's Catherine Mazzone is not far from the Holy Shrine. She's live in Nambe at the turnoff to Chimayo. Good morning, Catherine.
That's right, Adam, Crystal. In the past 10 minutes or so, I want to say that we've seen more walkers and fewer cars. But just as I say that, of course, we're going to see some cars. We've also seen more law enforcement out here, no doubt, keeping walkers safe and making sure that drivers are really paying attention this morning. I mean, whether you're walking from Albuquerque or just from here to Chimayo, it's really important that people stay safe. I mean, they do it for all sorts of reasons. Chimayo sees nearly 200,000 visitors every year, with most of them coming this weekend. So you can imagine what today is going to be like. Worshippers have flocked to this holy site each Easter season for about 200 years. Many walk to the adobe church to collect dirt they believe has healing powers. Now, it is expected that driving this area is going to be difficult this morning. Keep in mind, drivers, you want to look out for pedestrians, and as usual, pedestrians, you want to make sure that you're wearing light-colored clothing or reflective gear so that drivers can better see you. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Catherine. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to KRQE News 13 this morning. I'm Krista Gutierrez.
And I'm Adam Atchison. As you wake up today, many people are already on the road making the walk to El Santuario de Chimayo.
They sure are. And they're walking for prayer, reflection, and sacrifice. Today's pilgrimage is a tradition for many Catholics in our state.
News 13's Catherine Mazzone, not far from the shrine. She's live at Nambe at the turnoff to Chimayo. Catherine, a lot of people out?
Good morning, Adam, Crystal. We've been here for about 2 hours now, a little bit more than 2 hours actually, and I've noticed that the traffic and the pilgrims come in wave, and you can see that was just one big wave of traffic. Things are definitely picking up though this morning, and as such I've seen more law enforcement vehicles out here too, making sure that walkers can see the shoulder. I mean, people who are coming from 40 miles or 4 miles, it doesn't matter. Each has their own reason for doing so. People have been coming here for 200 years, 200,000 a year about, and most of those people are coming here right this weekend. Worshippers have flocked here, like I said, for 200 years for the Easter season. Many walk to the adobe church, Santuario de Chimayo, to collect dirt they believe has healing powers. Now, as I was mentioning, things are picking up, so expect some traffic and some delays. If you can, stay out of the area if you're just commuting this morning. Otherwise, walkers, obviously the DOT always recommends that you wear light-colored clothing or reflective gear so that drivers can better see you. Back to you.
All right, good advice. Thank you, Catherine. Now, here are some facts you need to know if you are heading out the door this morning. US 84-285 will have the right lanes closed north of Santa Fe. You're also going to want to be cautious on other main pilgrimage routes like State Highways 502 and 503, and of course Highway 76, which is the main road to Chimayo. That will be the most crowded.